It's happening. It's happening. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a week in my life vlog. I'm about to head out the door to go to work soon in the next couple minutes. Today is actually Tuesday. Monday was Labor Day, so I had Monday off of work, and then we're heading back into the office today. I don't know about you guys, but I would honestly prefer having a Friday off rather than a Monday off because it just kind of throws off my week. But I wanted to start off by showing you guys my outfit. My top is from Amazon. My trousers are from Amazon no, not Amazon, Abercrombie. Pause. Abercrombie. This belt is from Amazon, and then all my jewelry, bracelets, Apple Watch band, rings are all from Amazon except for this ring right here is from 21 Compass. Even my earrings, this is from Missouri. This is from Amazon, but that's my outfit for the day. I'm still getting used to my short hair. I kind of like it. I think it's really cute. But I am just kind of wandering around before work. I don't really have much to do right now. I showed this in another video, but I know some people only watch my weekly vlogs, which respect, but I got a new work bag. It's from Echo Susie. I did a sponsorship with them in a different video. This is not sponsored at all, but it is so cute. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of afraid that some of my coworkers are going to make fun of me for it, but I think it's really, really cute. I love the bow. It's like a keychain, honestly. So you could take it off and put it on anything else, but I think the bow is what makes it really, really cute. I love the pink color. I had a different one from Amazon and I liked that one because it was really spacious, but I thought it was like too big. Like I think this one is a good size. Like that one was just like so much bigger, so much wider. It was just kind of like too much, and I think this one is really, really cute. I'm kind of, not kind of, I actually am really obsessed with it. Do you guys want to do what's in my work bag? Let me show you guys. Some of you guys were like, you should do like a dedicated what's in my work bag video, and I'm like, I barely put anything in here. Like if I'm being honest, because I bring my work bag in my purse because I just don't like transferring stuff back and forth all the time. I have my work laptop. I have no idea why I have a Sharpie in here, but I have a Sharpie and a pen. My glasses case, because usually I have like my glasses like little cloth in here. Actually, I should put my glasses on before I forget. Glasses, these are from Warby Parker if you guys are interested. And then I have some mints, and that is legitimately all I have in my work bag. That is everything. Nothing's in here. Yeah, that's all I carry. Very simple, very easy. I don't do too much. Also, I think I've said this many times, but I wear glasses to work because number one, I can see better with them. But number two, I feel like I don't really need to wear makeup when I'm wearing glasses because the glasses cover so much of my face that it's like, does anybody notice? Probably not. So yeah, I'm going to pack up my lunch bag. I will say the one thing that I'm probably not going to love about this bag, I like the size of it this way, but I wish it was a little bit wider this way so I can put my lunchbox in it because my other one I could. But again, my other one was just like way too big. But I meal prepped some chicken thighs and then just some roasted broccoli, so I'm probably gonna do that for lunch. Sip of my Alani. Delicious. That'll probably be my lunch. Very simple. I could probably add like a sauce or like a rice to it, but I'm lazy. A lot of you guys told me to do chicken thighs in the air fryer, and I'm like, this is so good. I need to do this more often. I'm obsessed, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna do a lot of broccoli just because it needs to be filling. Do like one more big piece of broccoli. Cool. And that's gonna be my lunch. Very simple, not doing too much. Probably should do a little bit more, but it is what it is. I feel like I could probably just put the Tupperware in here, but I don't really want to do that just in case it spills or anything like that. In case you guys are wondering, this is my lunchbox. It's from Target. Tupperware in here. Oh, fell. Fork, zip up. Let's see if it'll fit. I feel like it won't. What? Okay, this thing, stay. I don't think this is going to, no. So I guess we'll just have our work bag, our lunchbox, and our purse. We're gonna be walking in with a bunch of stuff, but that's okay. It's all good. I just think it's so cute. So cute. I feel like it's definitely going to throw me off today that it's Tuesday. When I go home, I have therapy today. Like I just feel like that, like in my head, is throwing me off. I treated Labor Day just kind of like a Sunday, and I treated that Sunday like a Saturday, where I didn't really like do anything productive, which was kind of nice, but I didn't really have any like fun, crazy, wild Labor Day plans. I honestly didn't even leave my house really on Labor Day, so you know, just vibing. I think I did mention this in another one of my videos, but I got a little sunburn. You can't really see because my shirt is covering it, but my shoulders are like in pain, and the sunburn is definitely healing really well. I highly recommend this aloe vera. Let me show it to you guys. I feel like the season where you need aloe vera is ending, so maybe this is not as useful, but this is the aloe vera gel by 7 Minerals. I always look for an aloe vera that is alcohol free and fragrance free, color like artificial dye free. This one grown in Texas, made in Texas, 98.7% organic ingredients. No added water, alcohol-free, no unnecessarily ingredients. I really like that about it. Usually, from my experience, when you have a sunburn, what makes you peel is like the alcohol in the aloe vera, because that's like very drying. So highly recommend this. It made my sunburn go away so fast. Like, I was honestly shocked at how fast it kind of healed, because it was bright red, and I was just like diligently applying this, and I think that really helps. So highly recommend that aloe vera, although it is fall. I mean, it's not really like fall yet. It's probably not going to be fall in Arizona until like December, but I have noticed that it's been getting darker sooner and like later in the morning. It's been getting darker later in the morning and sooner at night. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. I'm pumped about it. I cannot wait for it to be just like the weather. I keep saying this, but like weather that I can just go outside anytime with. It's just been so hot outside. Like, I've literally been avoiding every single responsibility that I have simply because I don't want to go outside. Like, my trash, I always wait to the very last second to take out my trash because it's just so hot to go outside. Like, there's just so many little things like that I am just so pumped for it to get cooler outside, because I always say this, but in Arizona it's flip-flop. A lot of places, like, it's too cold to go outside in the winter. Arizona, it's like beautiful weather in the winter, but it's hot in the summer. It's just, you know, we know. So I am so excited. I still have like 10 minutes before I need to go to work. I really need to get my oil changed. It says this every single day. I have an appointment tomorrow, but it just worries me. We're back home from work. I literally like unbuckled my belt on the drive home because I was like, okay, so one thing that I really want to do, I've been showing this to you guys for a while that I wanted to, and I still just haven't done it, is make these little like clay projects. So I found 4. I really want to do one that I can just like put all my jewelry in on my vanity in my bathroom. And so I made like this little collage of like 4 of them that I'd possibly want to do. I would do this using air dry clay, and honestly, I've never really made anything outside of one project with air dry clay, and that was over a year ago. So I wanted to find something a little simple, but like not too simple. Honestly, very simple. The one that I wanted to do the most is this one. The one I wanted to do the least is this one, and this one is winning. If I'm being honest, like, these were the 2 that I was like actually wanting to do. These were just options. I can't believe this one's winning. Like, it is very cute. I will say the part about this that is cute is the hearts that are drawn on, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that justice. Don't get me wrong, this one still, it has hearts drawn on, but I think that one might be easier. These ones are just so tiny, and I know that this one won. I know, but I still think that I'm gonna do this one. I'll probably do this one eventually, but I just think this one's going to be simple because all I really have to do is just cut out like a rectangle and then edge it. This, like, making the pinch pot makes me a little bit nervous, if I'm being honest. So I don't know. I want to do it eventually, and I'm sorry that I didn't listen to what you guys said. But I just think this one will be easier. I think this one will probably be the easiest out of all of these to do. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna zoom out too. Okay. But I've never done something like this, or I haven't in a really long time. So we'll see. I have therapy at 6 p.m. It's 5:02 right now since I got home. I always get to work early so I could leave early as well, just because I'm like a morning person. I'm a person who's productive in the morning. I'm a person whose brain functions better in the morning. I'd so much rather wake up early, go to work early, and then be able to leave and like avoid all the traffic. Not all of it, but like a good chunk of it. Because if I were to leave like right now, I would be sitting in 10 more minutes of traffic. So I would just so much rather do that. And that's what I do. I'm usually like either the first or the second person to leave. And like, I don't always think that looks amazing for the optics of it, but they know that I'm there all my hours. It is what it is. It does stress me out though, if I'm being honest. The fact that I'm like one of the first people to leave. I'm usually not the first person to leave, but I'm one of them. My boss even says, he's like, if you like finish everything, you can leave early. But I just like, even if I do finish everything, I'm like, I feel like I still need to like sit there and twiddle my thumb for hours and like figure something out to do. I'm gonna take all my jewelry off, change into something that I don't mind getting clay on, and then we're gonna make it. I'm really worried. it doesn't necessarily look good. It almost looks like one of those soap dispensers or soap holders, like a bar soap holder. It's a lot thicker than I intended for it to be. She's quite thick. Before you can paint this, you have to let this completely dry. So I'm gonna do that. Probably let it dry for like a couple days or something. I'll probably sand it too, and then I need to buy a Mod Podge. See, like my issue is, no, see, that probably just made it worse. I just keep wanting to like fix it, but I don't think it is the right shape. I don't know, I feel like it's off. It's completely off. But I also don't know, I think it would fit, right? Yeah, whatever. It was my first try, and I think that my clay is a little bit dried out. See, I need to stop messing with it, but I can't. Okay, I need to put it down. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am working from home today, as I do every Wednesday, and I'm actually getting ready right now, putting all my jewelry on. I'm about to head over to BMW to get my oil change. I don't know anything about cars, but I have an appointment at the dealership to go bring in my car for them to fix a few things. Some people say like don't bring it to the dealership, it's more expensive. I have had issues outside of the dealership. I don't really know, so I'm just whatever. I also know somebody who is like a person that I work with that's like a big car guy who also owns a BMW, and I was like, oh, is there like a place you recommend? He's like, I would just take it to the dealership. And I was like, okay, cool, awesome. Don't have to tell me twice. But this is what I'm wearing today. This is from Garage. These are from Levi's. Kind of it. I'm like, I am just kind of getting ready for that. My company has fantasy football draft today, and I have like no idea how to do a fantasy football draft. I watched a TikTok on it. I still don't understand it. And to be honest, I don't really care to understand it. I asked you guys on my TikTok, like, who should I choose just based off the vibes alone and Taylor Swift Association alone. So I have some names, but I don't know anything. They're all like talking shit in the Slack, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. I literally don't understand anything. But I'm very excited for my car to be fixed, just because it's been stressing me out every single time getting in my car, having my car be like, danger, serious damage will happen if you keep driving it. And I'm like, oh, okay, like I'll do it, I'll fix it, I guess. I think I've shown this perfume in the past, but it is just my favorite perfume. It's YSL Black Opium. It lasts so long. It smells so good. I love it. I do feel like when I first spray it, it smells differently than how it smells like on me when I've had it on for a few hours, and I prefer the smell of it on me for a few hours. So this stuff is really, really good. When I run out of it, I'm gonna get like the full-size bottle. If you guys remember last Christmas, I got like a little perfume sampler kit, and then in the perfume sampler kit, it gives you like a gift receipt to purchase one full size of the perfume. So it's really cool because you get to try out a bunch of little samples of perfumes and then buy the full size with it. I got that for Christmas, and this one was my pick. Also, last night I painted my nails white. I've been trying to grow out my nails, so I think I've talked about this maybe in the past. This is like very unimportant, but I am a nail biter. I'm an anxious little person, and I bite my nails when I'm feeling anxious. I decided this week that I was like, I just really want to try to grow out my nails, and so I think the one thing that always makes me bite my nails is like the edges of it. So I started filing them down to kind of more of like a pointed, like almondy shape. I don't even know if almond is the right word for it, but I want to redo my hair. I'm looking at it in the mirror like I don't like it. I'm trying to grow out my nails. I think that like long nails are so pretty, but I am just such an anxious nail biter, so I'm like trying to do everything that I can to prevent me from biting my nails. Aside from putting that like stuff that makes your nails taste gross, I don't want to do that. That's not an option for me. It might work, but I think it's kind of gross. So I painted my nails last night because I'm like, okay, if my nails are painted, will that make me less likely to bite them and to let them grow out? I don't know. It could be really gross to be a nail biter. I think it possibly is gross, but I don't know. It's a new thing. I'm trying to level up and just kind of kick any bad habits that I have. So we painted them white. This is SE be Blanc. I think I gotta do like 2 coats of it. I'm not very good at painting my nails, but I'm like, okay, maybe if I do it enough, I'll learn to be good. Because, you know, nobody's ever naturally good at anything, which is a hard thing that I have to remind myself a lot, because like I just assume that I should be naturally good at everything, you know? Also in my hair, I cannot figure out how I want this done. In the fantasy football league for my company, I got picked second to like, you know, pick people. So I'm definitely gonna pick Travis Kelce first. I know you're not supposed to. I know you're not supposed to pick like that position first. You're supposed to do, there's like a certain order to it. I don't care. I literally don't care. All I care about is Taylor Swift. That is literally all I care about. I asked you guys too, like, what I should name it. I think I'm gonna name it Ball Too Well. That's gonna be my team. I think that's hilarious. Nobody in my company will understand that, because I guarantee you they don't know the All Too Well reference, but I will know, and that's all that matters. I changed my profile photo on the fantasy football thing to a photo of Taylor and Travis, the Super Bowl, like when he won the Super Bowl, of them hugging like on the field, and I was like, damn, that's me. That's that me espresso, you know? So anyways, I do really love this top. I think it's super cute, and I was like, I need to start wearing it more and get more use out of it before it gets cold, although it is not getting cold anytime soon. I think today or yesterday, Arizona hit a record of 100 days of 100-degree weather in a row. Happy fall, you guys. Happy fall. They're so passionate about this fantasy football league. I'm like, I guess this is how I feel about Taylor releasing re-recorded albums. Like, everybody has their thing. This clearly isn't mine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna head out and bring her to BMW. I'm gonna ask them if they'll pay for my lift home, because I think they do like a thing where they let you do that, which is nice. I'm also gonna ask them to check up my brakes. My stepdad filled up my brake fluid, but like every single time I step on my brake, it still squeaks, and I'm like, is that like, my car is like 4 or 5 years old now, so it's kind of like getting to the point where like things are starting to need to be replaced. Like I just had to replace my battery, had to fill up my brake fluid, had to get tires, like some tires like a year ago or something. Like there's just, it's kind of getting to that point where it's like starting to get expensive, which sucks. I do really like my car, but I don't think that I would get it again. I think that the next car I get, which probably won't be anytime soon, but like my very first car ever was a Hyundai Elantra. Loved that car. The reason I got this car now was because my car was like getting to a point where it was kind of getting old, but it wasn't too old, so I was still able to like trade it in for a good amount of money. And I really wanted a car with like a 360 camera, because I have really bad depth perception, and I just like cannot see where things are. Like I always think I'm like hitting something, and I'm like so far away from it. So I wanted a car with like a front facing camera. My car now is like a 360 camera, which is really, really nice. So I do really like that, but the next car I probably get will probably be like a Hyundai Elantra or something like that, like a Toyota Camry, but just like one with like a backup camera and a front camera features. I think that my car is like bougie, and I think it's too bougie. I feel like that's like weird to say, but I do like it, and I enjoy it while I have it. I own it, so it's not like a lease or anything, but I don't know. I think that eventually when I get another car, I'll probably just get one that's a little bit more affordable, because even like, okay, like a car, expensive, you own it, great, cool, but then I feel like whenever I have my nails painted, whenever I'm wearing rings, I love to talk with my hands so much more. I'm like, anyways. Just even like maintenance of a car, like the more expensive the car is, the more expensive the maintenance is. So I just think it's a more practical thing for me long term to get like a cheaper car. And I don't necessarily like care about like the status of having like a bougie car. I just liked the features that this car had, and that's why I got it. But I don't regret getting it. I just don't think I'd get it again. The next car I get, I probably will like have that car for 10 plus years. Like I'm not like a car person, and clearly, because I don't even, is it like fill your oil, change your oil? Like I don't know. I just know how to put gas in a car. That's literally the extent. I don't even know how to fill up my tires. So yeah, I do enjoy my car, and I do love it. I think it's a great car, but whenever I'm ready for a next one, I'll probably get something more affordable. But I do really like having like a sedan style car. Like I'm not like an SUV car person. I just get really, I've talked about this before, I get scared driving a car that's so high up, and I know that being higher up, like you're supposed to be safer. I don't feel safer in those cars. So yeah, anyways, I need to hit the hay. Not hit the hay, but you know what I mean. Is hit the hay like go to sleep? I need to hit the road and go to BMW. Okay, I'll see you guys when I'm back. Back from the dealership over my lunch break. I had a call really quickly. It's now almost 2 p.m. My fantasy football draft is at 3 p.m. So when I brought it in, every single time I've gone, they've had a different person for me. And this guy was like, at first like a little scary. I was like, oh no, like I also just get nervous. Like I'm a girl that doesn't know much about cars. I feel like they kind of, I don't want to say take advantage of that, but like definitely exploit that they know more that I don't. I'm like, oh my God, are they like pushing me to get things that don't actually need to be done on my car? Like it's just, that part is very stressful to me. And at first I was like, oh no, this guy is definitely doing that. Fantastic. And then he said that he had 3 daughters my age, and I was like, if it was your daughter, would you tell her to get this done? He did say yes, but so yeah. There's just always something with my car, of course, always something, but whatever. Just so much money, like just so many like unexpected costs recently, like having to get a new battery, like all this stuff. I might have to like do like break something for my car because my car is getting older. It's not even old, but you know, even other things like I had to renew my PO box, like just things, just all the unexpected expenses just love to pile up. It's fine, I'm fine, but whatever. The draft is happening right now. So at first I was like, I really do not understand this. So I just put on auto draft just to be safe. And the auto draft picked my very first person. I actually think I did a good job with this. I also am saying this not knowing what any of this means. So my very first person that I picked was C Lamb. Who's C Lamb? I don't know. And then I took it off auto draft because I was like, you know what? I do want Travis Kelce because so I picked Travis Kelce, and then I picked Patrick Mahomes. So I have so far C Lamb, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. I also made like some frozen stuff for dinner. But I think that's a good lineup. I don't know what that means, but I think it's good. Good morning, and by good morning I mean good night. It is 9:23. I woke up from a nap. I was so excited to go on a walk, you guys. I've been saying this, but I feel like walks have been like good for my mental health, exercise, all of that stuff. But there's only like a certain hour window that I can go on a walk because it's too hot or it's pitch black. And I woke up from a nap and it was too late, and I was like, no, I'm gonna be like screwed that I like slept in so late from my nap. I didn't even need to nap, it just happened. I've just been so sleepy. But I picked up my car. It was very expensive. I'm really annoyed because my tire pressure monitor on my car like will not work. It keeps saying that it needs to recalibrate it, and then when I recalibrate it, it like keeps going back to the same thing. So I asked the guy when I was there, I was like, will you guys recalibrate it for me? Like I can't figure it out. And he was like, yeah. And then I even texted him. I was like, hey, like I forgot if I mentioned it, which I did mention. I just texted him and said that I forgot that I mentioned because like I wanted to like remind him, but I didn't want to be annoying, and they did not recalibrate it. But I was like, hey, don't remember if I mentioned, but would you mind recalibrating my tire pressure monitor? Because my car, I always run over nails. I always just like have so much like anxiety over my tire pressure because I've literally had to replace so many tires. Just where I live in Arizona, there's just constant construction. So I got my car back, and then I came back home and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go on my walk, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up. So great story. My draft, you guys want to hear my draft? I don't know if anyone knows what any of this means because I definitely don't. I was talking to the guy that was like in my car, and I was telling him who my draft was, and he was like, oh, okay, like I was like, oh, okay. So at first I put it on auto draft, right? And and I was the third pick, so I got CD Lamb, which I think I mentioned this to you guys before, but it's funny because when I first heard the name I was like, isn't that the guy from Pretty Little Liars? And I was like, oh no, that's E Lamb, Eddie Lamb. If you guys watch Pretty Little Liars, he's the one that worked at, what's it called? Radley. Oh, that show is like ingrained in my mind. But then I got Travis Kelce, and then I got Patrick Mahomes, and then I auto drafted the rest. So I got who I needed, left, and then let the computer do the rest. One of my coworkers like Slack messaged me. He was like, your lineup is good. I was like, sick. Also, my little clay project I think is slightly too small because this is very overwhelming, and maybe I need to make a bigger one of this. I think just for the design aspect of it, it could have been like an inch or two longer, but also like this is not it, you know what I mean? Like I wanted a little tray that I could put on my jewelry, but I didn't want it to be completely overflowing in a mess, and this is exactly what it is. I think that if I removed all of the bracelets and maybe my Apple Watch band and just did the earrings and the rings, it could work, but also that defeats the purpose. I also do need to paint it and everything, so it's not like in its final form, but maybe I'll redo it and make it a little bit bigger now that I know. Maybe I could do 2 trays, 1 with each, but that's not really like what I wanted, you know? Like I wanted 1 for everything, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, maybe I don't want 1 with everything. Maybe I want 1 for each. I don't know, but this is what it looks like. I think it's still cute. I'm excited to paint it, but I'm honestly glad I didn't do the pinch pot because if I did the pinch pot, it would definitely not have fit all of this stuff. So a win is a win. Another life update is that I think I'm getting a sty. I've never had a sty before, and I don't know how I got it, but I like can kind of see like redness forming, and it's getting like puffy and big, and I'm like, oh god, I think this is a sty. It's not what I'm like wanting. It's okay. I'm just like rapid fire updates right now. I just bought tickets to go to a bull riding thing. I was talking about this. A lot of you guys said it would be really fun. Some people said they hate it. I'll see. I've never been to it before, but I did get this shirt. Let me show it to you guys. I was gonna return it. I got this shirt. I think I showed this on TikTok shop, and it's like a cute shirt. I love the idea. The back is really cute. It's like an open back with the bow, but it just sits so weird on me. Like in the front, it just does not look good. I wish I would have gotten a small. I'm a medium and I got a medium, and I wish that I would have gotten a small, because sometimes I just feel like things are supposed to be a little bit tighter when they're mediums. They just like sit on me a little funky. So I went to go return it to TikTok shop, and they were like, just keep it, we'll refund you. Don't have to tell me twice. But it's from Cider. I don't know, I feel like websites like that, like I don't shop on Shein or anything like that anymore. I haven't in like years, just all the unethical stuff. I don't judge anyone that does, just a personal decision. Even like if I did, I feel like their stuff looks cute on the hanger, but it never looks good on. Like it always fits me weird, and then I never end up wearing it because it doesn't fit me like well. So I'm probably still gonna wear this because I'm able to keep it. I was planning on just sending it back and returning it, but apparently like the shipping cost would have just cost too much to send it back, so I got a free shirt. It looks so cute. It just like looks weird on, if that makes any sense. So I'll probably wear this though, but I got this for the bull riding day. I think it's in like October, but really cute. Yeah. I probably am going to try to go back to sleep. I don't know if that's going to be possible considering that it's 9:30 and I just took like a 3-hour long nap. Yeah, I also hope my sty goes away. I tried putting like a warm washcloth on my eye, but then it just kept falling. Update on that. I'm gonna get some water, chug it, because I feel like I'm in like a, you know when you wake up from a nap and you're like, what day is it? What country am I in? I'm like dying of thirst. Like what's going on? That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. Also, I'm gonna stop yapping, but last update, been loving my haircut. I've been having it in a ponytail a lot these past few days, but I even just love the way the ponytail looks. Like that is so cute. The little way it flips out, just like it looks so much fuller. My hair by no means was damaged when it was long, but I just feel like the longer your hair is, like the kind of thinner it gets towards the bottom, and I just am obsessed with the short hair. I think it's so cute, and I'm so happy I cut it. I've been wanting to do it for so long, and I'm so glad I did, because it's a slay. And I'm so happy that I can still put my hair in a ponytail even with my bangs, because I was afraid that if I cut bangs too short I wouldn't be able to put my hair back, but it really is the perfect length. Okay, I need to go to bed. I need to stop yapping. Certified yapper, I guess. Not I guess, I know. Certified yapper, professional yapper. Literally sometimes, see, I can't stop yapping. Sometimes when people like, I make jokes and I'm like, literally my job is to talk. I just talk to a camera. I mean, there's way more that goes into it than that, but I just talk to a camera alone in my house. Tell that to a pilgrim. Oh my god, have you seen those TikToks where it's like, explain this to a pilgrim? That's one thing right there. I had this thought the other day and I cannot remember what it was, but I was like, whoa, that would blow a pilgrim's mind. Because they would have no idea what anything in that sentence meant. No clue. Okay, one last thing before I yap. One last thing before I finish yapping. I keep saying that. Since we're in my bathroom, I was wondering, what do you guys think that I should do with this place, in this bathroom? Because my thoughts, one thing to keep in mind too is the ceilings are pretty low in my bathroom. Like I'm now touching the ceiling. So this is how high up the ceiling goes. So there's not much like wall space right here especially. But I was thinking, number one, of doing like a gallery wall with like more like vintagey frames that I thrift or that I go to like antique shops or whatever, like kind of like cooler molding, not so much like modern frames, and kind of do like an entire gallery wall, like all up in here. Or I wallpaper this. I really would love to do like a white wallpaper, like pink florals in it. However, number one, I know that you shouldn't put wallpaper in a bathroom because like the steam and everything. Then these walls are also textured. In Arizona, it's pretty standard for walls to be textured like this. Where you guys live, is it standard for walls to be textured like this? Because every place I've ever been in has had these kind of like textured walls. But I don't know if that would look good. Like with wallpaper, I don't really want to like sand them down or like kind of finish them to be flat. I think that's like too much work. So my number one concern, would it look bad? And then number two, I think I've heard that like these little bumps make the wallpaper not stick as well. So let me know what your guys' thoughts. Been loving my nail polish. Okay, I'm almost done yapping. I've said that I'm almost at like 10 times. Number one, I really want to get like a fall nail polish color, like a deep red with like purpley undertones, like a maroonish, you know, for fall. I really like Essie because I like that their applicator is really thin because I'm not very good at painting my nails. And then I also need a top coat recommendation. One of my friends, oh god, did I never respond? She said she likes the Olive and June polish top coat, and then she also said that the Essie gel collection is a good one, that it mimics gel but you don't need a top layer. Okay, I need to stop talking and like force myself to go to sleep. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know why I just saluted, but I did. Hello and happy Thursday. What am I even saying? I'm home from work right now. I really am considering getting Chipotle for dinner because I don't have any groceries, so I didn't go grocery shopping. And Chipotle just sounds really good. My boss pulled me aside today and he was like, hey, like, what's going on? And I was like, what do you mean? Am I in trouble? Because anytime someone's like, hey, can we talk? I instantly am like, I'm in trouble. Like, it just brings me back to like my parents, or like, come downstairs, like, and then just get yelled at, you know if you know. Like, the can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, oh my god, like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? It's like, you don't like seem like yourself. And I was like, I don't know what to say. Like, this is me. I don't know. Anyways, I'm home now. I ate a bunch of frozen grapes. If you guys have never had frozen grapes, you really should try them. They're so good. Taylor Swift is back in her WAG era. Look, she looks so good. Mother, I will admit, and I will ride at dawn for Taylor Swift. We all know this, but sometimes her styling is not it, and like whenever it is, you're just like, yes, like finally. You know when you like something but nobody else gets the hype around it, and then finally someone's like, oh, I kind of see why you like it, and you're like, yes, this is what I've been telling you. That's how I feel anytime that Taylor Swift slays, if I'm being honest, and I love her to death. It's usually a hair problem. Usually the hair is not hairing, and I will say, like, the hair looks good, but it doesn't look great, but like in comparison to what she's done in the past, it looks amazing. You know what I mean? Like, when the bar is so low, like the bare minimum is like fantastic. So I'm just happy that she is slaying. My friends and I are sending memes to each other. I love Taylor Swift. I don't know if any of you guys know that. Fun fact about me, love Taylor Swift. I'm trying to decide when I want to get Chipotle. Like soon, but whenever. Good morning and happy Friday. Just getting ready for work today. Last night I washed my hair. I think it was my first time washing my hair, maybe since I got my hair done, or like this is what it looks like air dried. Not the cutest thing ever. Like a little Lord Farquaad, you know, a little. If it was shorter, it would definitely be Lord Farquaad for sure. For sure. Part of me is like, should I kind of do one of these things? But then I just know there'd be like one little bump in it and it would drive me insane. And then maybe I shouldn't. Ow! It actually wasn't that painful, if I'm being honest. Kind of scared me. I hit my head in the back of this door. Anyways, good morning, you guys. I feel like the lighting keeps getting like very overexposed in here. It is my lunch break, and I saw on Instagram today that Trader Joe's came out with all of their fall stuff, and I am dying to try it. So I thought I'd get a few things that I could leave in my car that don't need to be like refrigerated or anything like that. I could put it in the company fridge. I don't know, but I just was like, you know what? I'm close to a Trader Joe's. I really want to try. I'm hoping they have like their pumpkin bread thing. I hope they have it. I'm dying to try it. We'll literally do a taste test in the car together, but I'm not kidding. I brought a fork. I brought a fork in my car so we could try it. I'm like so excited about this. So we're gonna go into Trader Joe's. I'm hoping this one has it. If they don't, I'm actually gonna be so upset. Also, like I said, this is my first time like washing my hair since I cut my hair short. It is so soft. I felt like my hair before, I don't know if I just like wasn't using enough conditioner or something, I don't know, but my hair just feels so much softer than it used to. Anyways, I'm glad that I brought a fork. Okay, let's go to Trader Joe's. Sorry if you can hear the AC, it's really hot. My car's 106. Yesterday when I got in my car, it was 117. I'm out here buying all this fall stuff and it's 10,000 degrees, but the two things that I wanted, they didn't have. The two things that I wanted were the pumpkin spice mini sheet cake, which is this thing, and then I also wanted to try the pumpkin loaf, and they said they hadn't gotten those in stock yet, but they will soon. So hopefully this weekend I'll go to my local Trader Joe's. But I did get some things. First of all, 2 of the pumpkin candles. These things smell so good. My entire house is about to smell like these. I should have gotten more, honestly. I'm probably gonna put these in my purse so they don't melt in my car. And then I got some things that we could taste test. The pumpkin spice JoJo's, pumpkin flavored with other natural flavors sandwich cookies and a yogurt coating with sea salt. So this looked really good. Since they didn't have what I wanted, I was like, well, I have to get something else to do, like a pumpkin taste test, you know? Ooh, these are beautiful. This is what the cookie looks like. Isn't it stunning? I'm very good. It's essentially like a vanilla, maybe it's a pumpkin flavor, like Oreo, coated in like a pumpkin coating. That is very good. I was gonna give it a 9, but I can't think of one thing that would make this better, so I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm afraid all these things are gonna melt in my car. My other pumpkin candle. I also had some maple butter because last year I could not find the maple butter anywhere. This stuff is so good, like on toaster, just like baking. I also had these. This was like a last minute impulse purchase. The pumpkin spice teeny tiny pretzels with yogurt flavored coating and crushed pumpkin spice pumpkin seeds. Usually this wouldn't call my name, but since I couldn't find the other things that I wanted, okay, so these are teeny tiny. Look at them in comparison to my head. So cute though. The pretzel flavor is stronger than the pumpkin flavor. Very salty. In my opinion, you don't really taste any pumpkin, but still good. I give it like a 6 out of 10 just because you can't taste any pumpkin. And then I still wanted like some kind of cake. I don't know if these are new or not, but the mini carrot cakes. Also, I saw that they had like pumpkin croissants and that looked so good, but somebody bought all of them, which I think is rude. I think, this is my personal opinion, if you're gonna buy a ton of things, leave 1 to 2 just in case. You never know if somebody needs it. Like, you're not the only person that exists. Okay, I'm gonna try this carrot cake. I don't know if this is new or not. I've never seen it, but maybe it's not new. But I was like, I feel like I need to have like something, like, because I wanted the spiced cake, which upsetting they don't have it yet. I guess it's a slow rollout. Okay, we're gonna have a little bite. I've definitely had way better. I'm just gonna bite into it. Maybe that will make it better. My mouth was not big enough for that bite. I don't love it. Oh my god, now I have crumbs everywhere. I think I'm gonna have to bring this entire Trader Joe's bag in with me of all my fall stuff, and I think they're all gonna make fun of me, but I'm like afraid it's all gonna melt in here. At that point, I should have just gotten the fridge stuff. I don't know. Rookie mistake, but I'll go this weekend, and hopefully my other Trader Joe's will have the rest. I give this like a 5. I do think the best thing was the pumpkin spice JoJo sandwich cookies. I think those are really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to, you know, carrot cake. I just think there's better out there, you know? There is like big chunks of carrots. I'm really in the mood to bake something like pumpkin flavored. I think it would be really good. Struggling eating this in my car. This is very good. Oh, actually, is it though? I like the frosting. The actual carrot cake itself, it's not dry, but it's not moist. And it's not like rich in flavor. It's totally disappointing.